So the Jinx teaser trailer for 2XKO was released today and everybody is hyped for it. Jinx is one of the most popular characters from the League of Legends series. So seeing her in 2XKO was pretty fantastic. So with her teaser trailer coming out and everybody seeing it, many people were hyped for some type of update from 2XKO and we got it. So they basically gave us an update on what they have going on right now, what we can expect in the future and the plans that they have. So if we look right here, we see we got the 2XKO November 2024 check-in, and this is by Sean, the game director of 2XKO. So basically they talk about many things, but we're just going to focus on the high points, and one of those is what they've learned from the last alpha lab test that they had. So the things right here that they say that they plan on working on fixing is, one, creating more opportunities for team play. We've heard that cool champion interactions are a highlight, whether you're playing solo or as a duo. We want to make these moments happen more often. So basically they want to double down on how you can work together as a team in the game, because that seems to be the highlight of 2XKO and what people enjoy most about it. Two, they want to decrease the downtime. We recognize that losing control of your character for long periods of time, like while you're getting hit by a combo or while blocking, can feel pretty frustrating. We want to find a balance between allowing players to create powerful and creative offensive options and allowing folks to get back into action pretty quickly after making a mistake. Now this is something that it's going to be unique to see how they fix, because in tag fighters that's kind of a staple, super long flashy combos that the opponent a lot of times might have to sit back and watch a movie. But we've seen games like Killer Instinct show that there are options that you can do when it comes to helping with those long combos like Combo Breaker and things of that nature. So it's going to be unique to see how 2XKO does it, since, you know, this is basically the staple of tag fighter. Three, improving controls. We've heard that it can be hard to find a layout that works with our current inputs, and we want you to be comfortable on any supported controller when playing 2X. We're still committed to one button specials, but we're exploring changes to avoiding overloading a single button. So I basically saw this with some people when they got their hands on the play test, that they found it very hard to map how they wanted their buttons with like the amount of options and stuff that they could lay out with the controller. It just was kind of confusing. So we'll see how they'll be able to fix that. Anybody had any problems with that, leave it in the comments and share your experience about that. So next they talk about when you'll be able to play the game next, and they say you'll get a chance to tell us what you think about all the changes during our next play test, which we're aiming to host in spring 2025. So you got a good little minute. Basically we're going to see here that they're saying when it comes to 2024 they're kind of like shutting it down. But the next time you'll hear from them is basically 2025. So that's when you can look for basically some updates or be able to get your hands on the game. Is updates 2025, but to actually play the game, spring 2025. And the playtest will be available in more regions than our first alpha lab. We'll be asking for feedback on some new features too, but more on those other times. So basically we got some new features coming. Keep your eye on them. Also, they're clarifying that yes, Jinx will be playable during the next playtest. So spring 2025, Jinx will be playable. So that's when you'll be able to get your hands on her. So what can we expect till then? They say this is their last check-in before Riot goes on holiday break at the end of this year. In the meantime, the team will be hard at work trying to bring you more polished version of the game. You can expect more info on next year's playtest, new features, and how to participate when they get back in 2025. So basically that's your update. Spring 2025 is basically the next time you expect to get your hands on the game. The next time you're going to hear from them with any new updates on features and things like that is going to be at the beginning of 2025. And those are the things that they plan on, you know, working on fixing and making sure that they double down on the game to fix it and to make sure that everybody has a fun time playing it. So this is pretty hype. I mean, now what they saying the next playtest is going to be spring 2025. The thing that pops in my head is, what is the release date of this game going to be now? Many people were debating that it probably wasn't going to come out until 2026. That's probably looking like the time you can expect any type of like beta or release of the game, if we got to wait all the way till spring 2025 to get another playtest. Now, could they push something until December 2025 of like a, you know, a nice fleshed out beta and stuff like that, where you can get your hands on it, play and all that other stuff? It just doesn't seem like it. It just seems like we're at this cycle with 2XKO where we're just kind of really taking their time with the game. They're really trying to flesh this out, because we've seen with live service games, when it comes to in the fighting game community, they haven't been doing too great. So we see right now with Bandai Namco, they're switching stuff around and focusing on other games because they feel like multiverses didn't really do so well. But if anybody could do it, Riot Games could do it with a live service game. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. It's your boy Rex on Max. Peace out.